first thing I'm using is the Nivea Men Pulse Shave Balm as a primer and as my moisturizer. And after that, I'm going to be using my Blistex chapstick. I always use this. I love it. And it has SPF in it, so you know I can't go wrong with that. And then I've just been trying this out, the Becca primer. I got the sample size because ain't nobody trying to pay $45 for no primer. So I just use it and I dab it into my face, like I really just pat it in. And I particularly zone into my most oily spots, which are my cheeks, my eyelids, and my T-zone. Next, I'm just prepping my brows with a spoolie and getting ready to kind of fill them in and shape them up, you know, to get a more fleeky look, because you don't got a fleeky look if your eyebrows is not fleeky, mamacita. It's just, it ain't gonna happen.
Fall down on me tonight, tonight. Moist against my lips, never wanting this to stop. Lost in the scent of you, cannot presenting you. You know this feeling's got me high. Pouring out your heart while I'm soaking up your love. Such a sweet escape, only you can make me wanna kill you. Let the rain fall.
Okay, so here I'm just taking the spoolie again and rubbing the product through just so that my eyebrows look like they're properly taken care of. And then I'll be taking the LA Pro Concealer in the color both Toast and Fawn, and I'm using Toast on the upper outside and then the under part, and then at the very end I'm using Fawn as the more highlighted part because I feel like it just looks really good like that.
From your love and I'm drowning down.
And so here I'm just blending in the concealer because nobody likes halo brows. So, you know, that's the trick for everything. Blend in for the gods. So, yep, just blend for the gods.
On me tonight, your love's all I need, alright. Let the rain fall.
So again, I'm using both Toast and Fawn in the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I'm using Toast first as my outside triangle because I feel like it's the closest to my complexion and it tones down my highlight. I'm not really sure what this does actually, but you know, I'm just saying what everybody else says. So yeah, I think it tones down my highlight, at least in my perception. Then I take Fawn and I put it in the middle, and then I use it to highlight both my nose and my chin, and then I take a damp beauty blender, emphasis on damp, because I feel like that is the key to success when you want a good blended look. I mean, a good blended tutorial. You know what I'm trying to say. With the excess concealer, I blend it upwards towards my forehead just so that, because I don't like to highlight my forehead, I don't want to emphasize how big my forehead is, so I just kind of used what was on my nose and I kind of bring it up to my forehead. And now I'm using LA Girl Pro Concealer in Dark Cocoa to contour my nose and my cheeks, my forehead, and my jawline, and also my Cupid's bow, because you gotta have a fleeky Cupid's bow, you know. Well, I do, because I like it. And here it is, the star of the show, Becca translucent powder in Topaz. This is the shit, y'all. This is it. This right here for us brown women. This is what I'm talking about. This is my friend. I could probably try a shade up from this, I think in the color Sienna, but this right here is the truth. So I'm just taking a little fluffy brush from e.l.f. I don't remember the name of it, but everything will be in the description box below. And I'm kind of just, you know, patting it into my face. And believe me, this is a lot, not too much, but a lot for me. So I'm definitely going to be wiping that off later, and you guys will see that. And now, as I'm letting the topaz powder bake, quote unquote, I'm just blending out my contour with the e.l.f. contour brush. I'm actually using two e.l.f. brushes that are both contour brushes, but this one is the more updated one, the one that you just saw me use, and then this is their old contour brush. And I'm just blending for the gods, honey, you know, because that's what we do when we want fleeky makeup. We blend for the gods. So yeah, I'm using the brush. I'm alternating between both of them, and then I'm also using the beauty blender. Oh, I forgot to mention this brush too, but I got that from tjmaxx, so unfortunately that will not be in the description box below, but the other two brushes are definitely from e.l.f.
I got you.
Okay, and to set my cream contour, I'm using Black Radiance and Rich Mahogany. Y'all already know this is my favorite. And I'm using the same brush, contour brush that I got from tjmaxx, excuse me, actually Marshall's. And I'm just setting my contour in all the places that I used the cream contour. And now I'm taking away the topaz powder and kind of blending it off. It kind of doesn't look like I'm doing much here, but you'll see by the ending of the video that it is well blended, and it came out pretty good for this to be like my first time using makeup. And now here I'm just doing my lipstick. This is a big thing for me. My lipstick always has to be popping. If there's nothing gonna be on my face, it has to be my lipstick. Lipstick and lip liner is something I'm taking on a deserted island with me because it literally wakes my face up. I know some people it's mascara, some people it's I don't even know what else. Lipstick is it for me. And then I'm taking NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the color London and just putting that in the middle, and that is my nude lip. So yeah. Taking a little bit of the topaz powder and highlighting underneath my contour, and then I'll be brushing that away later. And then I'm taking the excess of the contour and putting on my eyelids to deepen my eyelids. And then I'm going to be taking my blush and using those two colors. They're kind of more muted colors. I think they're really nice for my complexion. I mix them together and I put them on my cheeks, and I feel like it just brings my face a little bit of warmth aside from my contour, because contour is for depth and blush is for like, I'm not exactly sure what blush is for, but it's really nice. And here I'm just brushing away the little bit of translucent powder that I used underneath my contour. So I did my lashes off camera because it's just a hassle to capture me struggling doing them on camera, but I'm coming back and I'm showing you guys how I attempt to hide the line. I didn't really do a good job of it. In person it looks better, but you know, on camera not so much justified. But to me, I was very comfortable with it, you know. Still growing, still learning. Here I'm taking a brown liner and I'm just tight lining my upper eye on both sides. I do this just because I feel like it makes my eye a little more defined personally, so yeah. And now I'm taking a little bit of highlighter and I'm just gonna highlight the tip of my nose and underneath my eyebrows. And I did not do my cheeks in this video, I believe, because lately I haven't been liking highlighter. I don't know why. Like last summer it was my thing, but now I'm just about it. And here I'm just blending out the highlighter because, you know, again, blending is the key to success. I got that Urban Decay setting spray. Ay, push me in the water. See what happens. Nothing. I'm still gonna be late. I'm still gonna be beat. Okay, and here I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and blending out everything. And that's it, y'all.